Welcome back, Samurai. My name is Tokriva, and this is some more Europe Universalis 4. Playing as Japan, we only have about 70 years left of the game. So we're getting there. We can invest in some ideas. I actually like finishing up Influence, so it's done. Commonwealth will cede 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces to Russia. So we have now finished up influence ideas, which does give us unjustified demands as well. Well, that will be fun. We're very close to military tech 27 as well. Also, I have low maintenance because I'm not planning on attacking anyone in the war right now. So we're at war with Great Britain, Brabant and Scandinavia. And on our side we have Portugal and Spain and all the territories among us. So that looks a little bit like this in the old world. And here you see that little bit in the new world that's actually red. Because they're just trying to be free. Yeah, that's, wow. You're in another war. Yep, Milan and France. That would be Milanese reconquest of Genoa. Good luck with that, Spain. I'm not going to help you there. Ceylon is allowing us in their markets again. Well, let's improve relations with the French. Not that that's going to help a lot, but we have some more fur. Let's improve relations with the Ottomans. Because they actually don't hate us, and they would be willing to get an alliance as well. We do have maximum amount of relationships, but Golconda, that would be over here. I don't need access to them right now. Even though they would want an alliance with us. We lost our diplomatic advisor. Let's get the cheapest one. Navy morale. Oh boy. Russia. Romania. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces to Russia. Yeah, Russia is big. And we're gonna take military tech. Infantry fire plus 0.5 for a total of 2.10. Not bad at all. Lost our one claim on Russia. Who hates our guts. Yeah, maxed out with France already. So I think, who are you at war with? Russia, Bohemia, Scandinavia, and Bengal. You're sort of losing. Defender controls Moskva. See, this is why I don't want to ally them right now, because that will drag me into that war immediately. I don't want that to happen at all. Arrived back from France. An Inquisitor dies. Oh no. Trinatan almost below 50% again. There are not a lot of provinces they have left though. I can improve relations with them. That might get them to be a little bit more happy about us. Tidor is actually quite large. We have a revolt in Yichang. But that's in Shu territory. Yeah, they can handle that. I still want to go to war with Yue. Who is allied with Khmer and his Senwi. But that will cost me money because we have to actually do things. Oh. We probably accidentally put these guys on top of each other, which makes it more expensive to maintain them. There we go, that's better. Comanche, can I tell Oregon to attack them? Or is it like, yeah, they're no one's area, so... Oregon. Like, no, oh, because they are at war, I cannot send them into a new war. Yeah, our morale is point. Seriously? We're gaining more admin points right now, right? Yeah. But we are further behind on admin tech. So I'd rather lose the Diplo points. Grant independence to Newfoundland and 13 colonies. We'll cede Luango to Portugal. Okay. So, let's welcome the United States of America. And soon, I bet, Canada. I want to bet it's going to be Canada. No? We learned about the Rocky Mountains. There's Canada. Wow, the New World. France, Louisiana still needs to be free. They are currently at war with Spain, though. Wow. So, and then New Holland. Those are the last two big... and French Columbia. And Dutch Brazil. Wow, the Dutch are actually doing really well when it comes to their colonial nations. Which is actually surprising. Yay, let's get another group of ideas unlocked. Balls. Yeah, that's actually not great timing. Okay, we are making money. We just got even more money. Jesus, this inflation is insane. I do have some loans right now that I would like to repay at some point. I kind of feel inclined to take economic ideas just so I can get to the yearly inflation reduction, which is just a slight counter. Let's see, do I have anyone? No, not right now. I'm gonna sack you and try and find a new guy. That actually increased unrest again. Seriously? Ah, that's soon gonna drop when war exhaustion drops far enough. And now we only have level 3s available. Great. Let's fire the cheapest one. I know I just said I wanted to repay loans, but... No! Give me someone useful. Income is on the rise, though, because our... what's it called? It keeps dropping our autonomy. National unrest, no thank you. Yeah, our income is rising every month by 0.5 ducats. Grain will be produced in Nitsitapi. Hours of unrest, 9.1. So over the coming... It is literally going up by almost... Seriously, another theologian? Don't we get enough of these already? We don't have any... There it is. Yes, I will gladly pay for this guy as well. Internal conflicts in French Louisiana. But I'll gladly pay for a +2 guy if he's gonna reduce my inflation. Because the less inflation you have, the cheaper it will be in the end anyway. I am gonna reduce it once because with the amount of gold we're getting, it's gonna go up quite more often than you think. Let's ally the Ottomans. Now that's an interesting alliance. It's -0. It's actually even. It's our diplomatic reputation that's the problem. Which is negative, because we annexed some subjects a while ago. And that will be gone in... 55, August next year. That's Wyoming. How much are we gaining from Wyoming? Only, yeah, no, leave it be. Good, admin points. Yeah, our income is already back up above 22. Army maintenance is low. Excellent development. Bonus goods in Haninin, which is over here. And it's become self-sustaining. Gained nationalism against Haninin, apparently. Because Castilian... Oh. Japanese is the primary culture, though, but Castilian is an accepted culture. I sent someone to the last province I can actually colonize over here. Wow. Comanche. I will need some... We lost the Holy War against French Louisiana because we don't border them anymore. Let's get some army maintenance up again. It's gonna cost a little bit because we want to reinforce as well. Jesus, 37 ducats just to reinforce. There's no need for that because I really cannot afford it right now. This is just a few months until everything is reinforced, which won't take very long. It's just 2 armies to reinforce. One of them is really big anyway. Let's split that one up then. Demands of the Min. While our country lacks a national parliament, local assemblies exist since ancient times in many of our provinces. These have little influence outside of their own provinces, but they will sometimes approach the state, and their existence allows for a more efficient taxation of the provinces. Lately, trouble have been brewing in Qingqiao, where a number of such provincial assemblies have recently begun to demand representation at a national level. They feel that they are poorly represented by the central government, and that a central parliament where they could offer their opinions to the ruler would be the only way to alleviate this. Let's do the we will think about it. 4 unrest should be fine. Okay, you can have 1722. Yeah, that's the thing. Noble families request aid. Right now, not gonna give out money. We can change our government to constitutional monarchy, which would give us less years of separatism. Monthly autonomy changes down by another 0.15, which is insane. And yearly legitimacy goes up. We have no vassals and the manpower is fine. I'm going to switch. Oh, that was admin power. Good. Which means we now have a parliament. Are we still losing money? Yeah, but not as much. So now a parliament. We need to start a debate, or else we will lose 0.5 legitimacy every single year. But we're gaining +1 from our new government form, our constitutional monarchy, so it's a net gain if we don't do any debates. And we need at least 40 seats in parliament. If we do not do this, it will be done automatically. Well, the thing is, everything where we do this, it will increase production efficiency, local tax modifier, local manpower modifier, and monthly autonomy change goes further down. So what we definitely want is in very big provinces like Beijing, is where we want this to happen. We want it in our gold provinces. So I basically want it everywhere that's Japanese and such. But I should look at the development and our total development already. If only we could sort this. Nanjing definitely deserves one. Haizhou is also quite high. Nanjing is over here. You get a seat in government. Let's give Seoul Hangshong a seat in government. I do need more seats in Japan in general. Yeah, there's no downside really to not doing this. And getting people some seats everywhere. But you don't want it in... Yeah. If you want to seriously do this parliament thing, it's not that much benefits what you can get out of it, sadly. But let's face it, now that we have it, the efficiency in tax and everything goes up by 10%. So in any big province, it's going to give you a lot of increased stuff. If you have enough places to do it. Let's do these two. You know what? Let's do Tidor as well, because it's kind of huge when it comes to its development. Even though it's only very recently added. Let's see, where in China do we also have... Yeah, Waichao, 26 development. Fujiao, 21. There are so many really good provinces over here. It's crazy. No moving trade port. Just making them seats in the parliament. Hangzhou, yes, with 27, definitely. Holy crap. Hang on, let's at least let the game run a little bit more in the background. Yangzhou, 26. I like that idea pretty much. You can see what the stuff that we took later has, or earlier, has lower development, because the Chinese miners couldn't put as much points into them as they could before. Wuchang has been granted a seat in parliament, I know. It's just the parliament, it's not... Yeah, it's actually, there's no downside to giving it to every province, except if you want to seriously do the parliament. No. Stop misclicking on that. Jesus me. Why are... Ooh, 33. Basically, doing every province is just a lot of work. But we're working on it. 16, fine. Any others in Korea pretty good? The one that we already did, obviously. Ah, that's about it. Yeah, Beijing we already done. Oh, hello, Kaifeng 20. I like it. USA has declared war on the Cherokee. Serve the needs of our constitutional monarchy. Kozuke. Suruga. That's you. That's Suruga, Mino, Ichizen, Owari. Our capital is automatically a seat of parliament, Yamato. Tajima, which gets us to the minimum we require to have. So, and I'll show you what it is to do a debate, but it's probably going to be the only debate we do, because just taking the legitimacy hit every year is probably more useful than what we need to spend to actually get something through parliament. Bongo Bongo. And Shikuzen is already something. So if we go to parliament, we have all the seats here. So if we start a debate, I can just show you. I mean, so for the next 10 years, monthly autonomy changes by minus 0.05. It's already really high right now, so I don't think it's necessary. Build costs down. Ooh, fund the expansion of bureaucracy. That could actually be very efficient. Issue letters of marque. A letter of marque is, I believe, a free... it's basically a government contract for a pirate to be a pirate for them. So if they do stuff and get captured, they're like, dude, we... Here, I'm showing you this. So, the things you actually get for this. So we currently have 49 army tradition, which is quite good. Diplomatic support costs us 28 points. And that's just one seat that will then vote for it. That's 8 admin points. That's 5 admin, 5 army tradition. 280 ducats. Gain inflation. Grant local autonomy. That's actually one of the few that I wouldn't could easily do and then just drop it down again. Utmost expense. We are losing a lot of money still. And we just gained a lot of money from Oregon again. Bloody hell. Let's just do this quickly. Seriously, Canada, you're guaranteeing their independence now. And they're allied to Great Britain. They weren't a little while ago, and then I got distracted by the Parliament stuff. Fine, in that case, just dropping my army maintenance. And what I should do is find my fleets. Oh. Let's see in which of the two they will actually go. And the other one. So you guys can just go all the way over there. And the 62 fleet will come back to China. And then I'm gonna mothball them. But yeah, the Parliament thing, it's just too expensive when you get too big. Way too expensive. Lose 5 legitimacy. What do you gain? These things. In the beginning, it's like a couple of seats in Parliament, so it's a couple of people that have to vote for it. Yeah, that's fine. And the only nation that actually has to deal with that is Britain, because, you know, I can spend 8 points. That gives us a 3% chance to win the vote. 3% for 8 military points. 20 diplo points, 8 diplo points. Lose mercantilism by 1 in multiple provinces as well. Grant army tradition. Ignore corruption basically means you pay a quarter of 75 admin points, is about 18 or 19 admin points to get a seat to vote for you. If you have no tradition, that's also not a big deal, but Mexico declared war upon Sunda. Oh well. How is our trade power in Beijing? 94%. This is amazing. Huh. Nihitawak has become self-sustaining. Perfect. We can go there. Yeah, that doesn't leave us with much to colonize now, does it? There's one province, seriously one? Yeah, one province in South America available. There's, of course, these two are available. That's about it, really. Oh, and some small areas in Africa. Other than that, the whole world that is allowed to be colonized has been colonized. And it's 1756. We can get a defensive idea, and because it's... yeah, we can do this one. Land attrition. You have arrived, so I'm gonna mothball up. Upgrade and mothball. One at least the newest ships. But now that we're mothballed, that will give us a lot more money because our fleet maintenance just dropped insanely. So we're now gaining 55 a month. Because if we have to go to war, our armies can actually get a lot of stuff now. And we could keep adding places to our seats of parliament, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be any sense of useful right now. I can now royal marry the Ottomans because our thing has dropped. Oh, we're also now suddenly a competing great power, weren't we before? Interesting. Wow, they've reached far into Polish lands, like really far. Let's also improve with Austria while we can. How's our tech doing? 330, 403 needed for that one. Oh, I need this admin tech because administrative efficiency, development efficiency. That's gonna be good. So if we still want to take more land, then we can even more easily do it. Also, Ternat has dropped far enough for us to perhaps demand some more stuff from them. Their last province, actually. I cannot take Aru because it's actually occupied by peasants. 120 to core. Screw it. I'll pay it. Actually, let's convert it first. And increase autonomy. No. Oh, I would have to make it a client state. See, that's now their last province. Malacca would accept an offer of an alliance. Would not like to become a protectorate because their economic base and such. How about Sunda? Two technology, they have westernized. Holy crap. Cherokee fully annexed by the USA. And I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. I'll see you guys later.